Hello, this is EnaRene, and it is Sunday. And today in my video blog, I want to talk about creativity and what it means to be creative and having your own creativity. Uh, I can think back to being in the classroom and having to go in and execute a lesson plan that I really wasn't prepared for, but I just had to think off the top of my dome. How was I going to convey or teach this? How was I going to teach it to my students, to my elementary kids, to where they would be able to understand it? Not only would they understand it, but they would be able to go back and have some kind of discussion. And so what I would do many times is just talk about things that I know, for sure about myself. One, for example, we were having a discussion about uh recently I was teaching a health nutrition class about added sugar, and I incorporated my own personal uh diet regimen that I had done, previously in the past, which I'm gonna get back to that really soon. But I was talking to them about calorie counting and trying to teach them, explain to them how they too, can take a Big Mac meal, and of course it's like 800 calories, and so if you're at 1600 calories, then you're almost there. So just being able to, be able to demonstrate to them and show them through my own personal experiences, just going in and being able to talk to them, just being able to use personal experiences, real world experiences, uh, that are relatable, that they can understand and they can go back and share with their friends and family. That is what creativity is. And also it's thinking outside the box. It's also coming up with ideas, or a lot of times my creativity will come to me when I'm hearing a song, when I'm listening to something. I'll just be thinking about it, and I think I want to write that down. So that's where a lot of my creative comes from. I'm listening to a song. I can listen. I think a lot of my creativity is derived when I love Beyonce. So when I listen to her sing, like I get a lot of ideas. Or if I'm listening to a gospel song, I get a lot of ideas of creativity. I like to, especially in the morning time, I like to listen to a gospel station here in Dallas, Texas, and I get a lot of creativity from, inspiration and creativity from that. I draw from music, just giving me a lot of creativity. And one thing I want to say, I think it's very important that you have your own creativity. I don't think should try to, you should be original, and you should, have your own creativity. You should be able to come up with your own ideas and execute them. You should not want to take other people's content and then try to, utilize it as if it was your own. You should be original. You should be used to people know, wow, who is this? This is someone special. This is someone that, she is able to think outside the box. She's able to do, you know, uh, this project or that project. I can see her doing this project or that project. So that's what you want people to be able to say about you, not somebody else making you a puppet, and you're their puppet and you're pulling the strings, and you have no creativity. You're not able to execute anything without somebody else, being the producer of your work. It's not, you can't even call it your work, because you're not the one that's, even thought of it. It's just, you are just the puppet. So that's something I don't want to do, is just be a puppet. I want to, I am creative, and I do intend to show that in my videos. And I want to say, finally, thank you for watching my videos and listening, and always for supporting me as in my endeavors this year and getting casting jobs and stuff. So I try to focus on different areas of entertainment, and this is one of the topics I want to discuss just briefly. I know I'm running a little bit over than what I intended to, but I just wanted to talk briefly about what creativity is. And, as an entertainer, I think if you don't have creativity, you are in the wrong arena. So it's very important that you be creative, you know how to think outside the box, you know how to execute that creativity, and you are not a puppet. Thanks for watching. This is EnaRene.